Hey, welcome everybody to our Tuesday morning business building Zoom. We are super excited to have all of you. We're getting pretty close to maxing out at my 100 again. So that's awesome. I know so many people are getting used to this working at home and sheltering in place. And for us, it's actually helped us a little bit because a lot more people are engaged to what we are doing. So I'm super excited about that. How are you doing, Onyx?
I am absolutely fantastic. I am using my time very well to, one, build my business, and two, continue to work on myself and going inside and doing the healing work that I need to do. I hope that each of you are taking full advantage of this precious time. Once again, I will tell you, I think that it's no mistake that you're here at this time. It's no mistake that you're here as part of this group, and I feel honored and privileged to be connected with each and every one of you. Not just in business, but also in our friendships and our ability to be the light of the world together, because the light is in with me, and I know the light is within each one of you. So I am enjoying this time and taking advantage of it, as I think each one of you hopefully is. That doesn't mean we all don't have, our moments of, oh my gosh, what is going on? But nonetheless, it continues to move and it continues to grow, and I'm looking up to waking up in a whole new world, a world that has been reset with love and gratitude and higher vibration energies, which are the sweetness of life for me anyway. So I am blessed once again by Kathy. She is she's the most amazing sponsor in the whole world, and she's of course a wonderful friend, and I really value all that she does for each one of us and for me. And so I'm going to turn it over to her. She's going to do a training today. We discussed on the Rapid Funnel app, which I continue to use. We've got a competition going on right now. I think as of last night, Dr. Nicholas was number 5 in the competition. So everybody is moving up, which is great. You'll really enjoy utilizing the app. And I, like many of you, have just been on back-to-back Zoom calls day after day, which has been really, really wonderful. Some just beautiful people are joining the business and activating in the business. So it's really wonderful to see. So without that, Kathy, there you go.
Awesome. One of the things that being involved in network marketing, I was involved back in 2011 and 2012. And, we didn't have that comfortability of just being able to send a text or being able to just use an app to let the app do the talking for you. So one of the things we're blessed with as this decade has went by, or almost a decade, is technology has come into the forefront, right? So more and more systems are out there to make sure that people can, I'm just muting everybody here. Try to keep yourself muted, you guys. People can actually share from the comfort of their home, because that's kind of where we're all stuck to right now, right? And it's super easy. You don't have to think about what has to be said. So I'm going to do a quick run through on this app. This is our Rapid Funnel app. You get the actual app right from your App Store or Google Play Store. When you download that, there is a team code. Most of you should know the team code. It's QFX39. That actually identifies to the Rapid Funnel system that we are a specific team, and it's going to, when you set up your app, it's going to actually give you our content. Multiple companies and teams out there use Rapid Funnel, but that will specifically design your app around what we've put in there. Onyx and Marcy did a great job coming up with what's called the pathway. For the beginnings here, this is the home screen. See, and if you can see right there, share from home while we're all at home to win. And we do have Joan Mary Devine first, Dr. Rhonda second, Donald Gomez third, Susan Hall fourth, and Nicholas Tavalli, Dr. Nicholas fifth. So super exciting to see people sharing that app. And it talks about the contest, what you can win there once you log in. Now, when you first log in, if you are not using this app, you get to use it for 30 days for $1. After that, it is a fee to Rapid Funnel. This is not a fee that Onyx and I are collecting any amount of money on. This actually goes to the app developer themselves for them to host and maintain our app. It's $19.99 a month, or if you want to pay upfront for a year, it's $199. And remember, this is a deduction off of your business at the end of the year. For you using this app, you get to write it off. So that being said, I'm going to go back to here. One of the things that's changing is on Thursday, Rapid Funnel is doing a company-wide through Rapid Funnel change to our app. And we've had a lot of things if people wanted their own content, or maybe a splash page that they share, maybe they have a funnel. This is getting pretty in depth about how you use internet marketing to build, but Rapid Funnel has finally allowed us to create our own group code within ourselves, or individual code. So if you decide you want to add something to the app so you can share it and track it, that's your physical personal link, you can do that. And it can be branded with your information. Let me give you an example. If you have a YouTube video that at the end of the video, it has your website, your name, you're going to be able to add that for yourself. Not going to have to go through the company where everybody else is going to be sharing that video or that testimony. And it can be branded with your personal information, and nobody else is going to be able to see that particular share. That's a great thing for those that are used to doing internet marketing and want to be able to share their own content. Internet marketing and network marketing a little bit different. You primarily build your business with the power of social media. Either way you do it is perfectly fine. So what this is once you open it up to the resources, we have many categories of resources here: peak interest, X39 closing path, present, testimonials, science, training, enroll, get the app, email links, and tools. So where we start, normally I train my people to just automatically click X39 closing path. And that right there, you've met somebody, you've talked to them, they want information, you can select that. If they have a phone number selected, you can actually, with this content right here, I can text, I can copy to social media, and I can pick where I want to send that. If I want to just put it in LinkedIn to somebody, that's the share icon right there. If I want to text it, you click text. That goes straight to the texting number. Now, I didn't click a contact, so it's not going to be there. You want to actually click your contacts. So if I do that, I've already sent Rodney this, but you know what? I'm going to, or no, oops. You know what? I just accidentally hung up on somebody. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. My phone rang and it shut off my Zoom. Okay. Back to here. So when you click the closing path, you open it up, you decide how you want to send it to them. If you're going to text it, if they have the number, it would be right there and you'd be able to text it to them. Let me actually pull up Onyx as a contact. And I'll use her as an example. You can see here, Onyx is one of my hot contacts. Onyx, you're hot.
Lucky me.
So there's Onyx. I'm going to click send resources, and I'm going to send her the X39, Start X39 website that we created each other. Dang it, fat fingers. And you know what, Onyx, I don't even have your
Kathy, can you hear me?
text number in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to add a little piece here. You know, it's technology is incredible, texting is incredible. We know most people are carrying their phones with them and they're going to hear from you, but picking up the phone first and letting them know, or having an individual text first. Hey, if I send you this, will you watch it? The if, you know, the if this, then that is really important to get to really increase the possibility of the engagement.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, and I honestly don't add somebody unless I've had a personal conversation with them. But I know everybody's different. I had one of my team members upload 600 contacts in the very beginning because there's an option for you to do that, to import your whole phone. I don't suggest doing that because I would go through that phone list and decide who am I going to call today that I want to put in my app. Or make the phone call first. For me, I only have 263 people in here, but when I added these people, I made personal contact with them. Now, it could have been through LinkedIn, could have been through, I made a contact last night, it was Facebook, through a group where somebody needed help with her dog. And of course, I sent her a message and talked to her about what I know with the X39 and dogs, and it might be something she might want to implement and try. So there's always a contact or a reason before I put them in my phone. Be very careful about spamming people, especially if you have a Google phone. What happens with the Google Android phones is if you've not made previous contact with this person and you've not contacted them or sent them links in other conversations, the Android phones will block that link as spam and it won't even deliver. So be careful about that. So if you're using it and you have somebody that you know has an Android phone, you might want to have, you definitely have to have a conversation back and forth or send them that link via Messenger on Facebook or WhatsApp, because then it uses the internet to carry that message to them and it doesn't use the cellular service. It's the cellular service. As of a few months back, everything got squished down to spam. So if you're using the cellular service to carry the message out of the app to the prospect and you've not done enough conversations with them, it will block that link and you'll have to send it another way. Does that make sense?
And that's on the Androids.
That's only on the Androids or the Apple phone if you don't have internet. So like Onyx, there's times when I send you a text and you have your phone, let's say on airplane mode, it'll go through as green. It's sitting in the cellular pathway, waiting for the cellular carry to carry it to you, or you've turned off Wi-Fi on your phone. And that's when the bubble turns green. The cellular system delivered that message for me that I sent to you. I don't know if you noticed that your bubbles sometimes are green and blue. It's because you turn on and off your Wi-Fi. If it carries through the Wi-Fi network, it'll always deliver because there's nothing that controls that. You can get whatever you want through there. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is the closing path. A little bit different today now that we're sheltering in place and we're not physically patching people. So what you're going to do is, go to your contact in the app and set yourself up a reminder that you want to follow up on this person. Okay. If you've actually physically mailed them, right now we're mailing our patches. We're not patching people in person because we're shelter in place, right? For most of us. So when you have the Let's Journal Your Symptoms, you've probably mailed them a patch. So what you're going to do is you're going to call them. I mail mine with tracking. It's a couple bucks extra, but then I know that, hey, you got your patches. They're in your mailbox, or check on your front porch. I mailed you some samples. That's when you know that they've patched, you know that they've been wearing it for 12 hours on, 12 hours off, a new one for 12 more hours on. That's when you want to send them Let's Journal Your Symptoms, is in the beginning of that patching. So they know what's going on with their body, so they can check into that and be able to really recognize everything that the power of X39 is doing for them. Better sleep, dreaming more, reduction in pain, those type of things. So step 4 is send a testimonial video. There's quite a few in here you can choose from, but what I do is send them the testimonial video that's most like the reason they made the choice to join and try X39. So if it's somebody that had inflammation, I'll send them that testimonial video. If it's somebody that has pain, I'll send them my testimonial video. If it's somebody that says, I really want my eyes to improve, my 6-month testimonial video talks about my eyesight. I was able to actually get rid of my glasses except for close up. And honestly, you guys, I did computer work last night on the couch with my laptop for 2.5 hours, and it dawned on me I didn't have my glasses on. So that's kind of strange right there. So we'll have to pay attention to that and see what's really happening. Step 5 is Onyx's 18-minute video that she did for us to share of why a top network marketer who was in retirement for darn near, 8-9 years, said yes to come out of retirement and do this business. It's a huge business testimonial video. So that's step 5. By the time they've seen all that information, you've got step 6, and you've got an order form and call your prospect to get them started, either as a customer or a promoter. Anybody want to add to that? Alex, Onyx, Danny, anybody before we move on? Okay.
So the one thing I would say is that Marcy and I very specifically wrote the text wording in the text the way that we were utilizing it ourselves. But if you feel that you want to change it, don't feel that you have to follow this exact path. This is what we've used. This is what I use successfully. And most people need to be dripped on more than one time to get from a no or an I'm not sure to a yes. And that could be about going out to dinner. That could be about going to a movie. That could be about a particular product. That could be about, you know, any number of things. We're human beings, and that's how typically we move. It takes multiple drips in order to bring a person from this place to this place. So you know your people. If you want to change something, you want to change the wording, you want to personalize it more, whatever you want, feel free to do that.
I have something to add too, is that there's some other great features on the app, not to go straight into huge app training, but it's really important when you are going to send out a resource that you set yourself a reminder to follow through with that. And then, like Onyx was saying, you can personalize the text to make it seem more like you're not mass sending it out to a whole bunch of people. I thought of you because, or I thought this piece of this testimonial would really speak to you. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. And set a reminder for yourself to follow up, because we can't assume even how incredible this is that people are going to be as excited as we are until they've had the kind of experiences that we have. So that's what I want to share.
Yeah, awesome.
Alex, I love that. And I'll bring everybody who went to convention back to the keynote speaker who said the words, "Can you imagine?" And those are such beautiful, powerful words for you to be able to put your tuning of the radio station on what's in it for them. And so if you can start it with, "Can you imagine?" whatever it is that they are looking for, you've tuned your radio station to their needs. And that's what you're looking to do to help move them from a I'm not sure or no, wherever they're at, to a yes, so that they can have the opportunity to experience the blessing of X39 themselves.
Awesome. Awesome. Great input. Okay, so the next area we have is the present area. So you've gone through the step area. Maybe you have somebody that speaks Spanish, and you know it's something that we really need within our team is we don't have a huge Spanish demographic. So what we've done is we've added into the present a little area that says Spanish marketing resources. If you click that plus, 3 things come up that are already translated to Spanish. So you have the Spanish LifeWave business opportunity presentation. You have the Spanish LifeWave X39 product video.
Right, eat for lunch, please.
Spanish language comp plan. So that is there. As we get more Spanish information and other languages, we will be adding those. So then in here, these are for the more in-depth builder. Let's say you're talking to a leader in another company. They're going to ask you more questions than are just in that pathway. They're going to ask you things about the comp plan, you know, Onyx's home-based business interview. That was the podcast she did just a few weeks ago. The stem cell article that gets more into the science of the video of our X39 patch and how it rejuvenates the stem cells. It helps the body rejuvenate and feel better. So X39 product information sheets, that's there. The next category is testimonials. There's quite a few testimonial videos in there. Like I said, this thing on Thursday, I'm super excited about. It's one of the things I've been screaming for. I know Alex has been screaming for, is us to have a little bit of a way to put in our own link if we've created a funnel, to be able to create our own campaign if we have something specific we want to say, because it's just going out to practitioners. So we're going to be able to do that here shortly. The training on that company-wide is this Thursday. Those links for Rapid Funnel should have been emailed to you, anybody that has a Rapid Funnel app already. But for anybody else that's looking at a Rapid Funnel training that's maybe not in our app already, I'll have that information posted in our group on Facebook. So there's just a big group of testimonial videos. The next tab is science. This is all the different studies that we've had. The brain mapping study is so powerful. You know, the COVID-19, what options are available. That's not necessarily product specific. That's just able to take all of the information that David's given us for us to stay safe, what we can do for our bodies. That's there. Those are his recommendations. I went ahead and added it to the app. So if you have somebody that's, you know, just wondering what can I be doing along with the X39 to stay healthy, these are the things that David recommends. And it's in there. And I'd rather you just share that document than even talk about anything else in regards to what's going on, because that keeps the company safe. So if anybody asks you, just share that document that David put out for us. And then you'll see the rest of them on there. A lot of science right there. There is training in here. There's a commission hot sheet, an amazing sheet that Marcy did up. It really breaks down how we get paid. Super simple, and I think it's 2 pages. Demo of the Messenger Bot app that we have that trains everybody on Facebook without a PDF, our Diamond Book, Getting Started Right. All of our team-specific training are right here. This enroll right here is an actual link to the LifeWave website, and then the LifeWave join link. So if somebody's ready to go and you're not going to input them yourself, you can actually just send them your link. Obviously get the app, and then clinical studies with the X39 email links that people were always asking, where are those links? I put a few of those links in here, and we'll probably be adding to that as well. So there's like 65 resources here at your fingertips that you can actually use, or 63. I removed one last night, 63 that are in here right now. This tells you your total engagement. 51% of the people continually stay engaged. Obviously, I've dropped the ball this week because I haven't sent anything out. I've been busy yesterday and today. And then there's that. So go back to here. Congratulations to those that are using the app and getting yourself up there. Let's see how we can push these numbers and get you guys to the top. The more you use it, the more success you will have with your business. But it makes it super simple. Don't think that because you're kind of stuck at home and can't be driving around patching people, that you can't build this business, because it is super simple. Anybody have any questions? I don't see any hands raised. Want to add on that, Onyx or Alex? Awesome. Everybody's super quiet.
All good. All good.
All good.
All right. I do have a quick question though. Do you know if they're going to also allow us to? I didn't get the details, but to be able to duplicate the email sequences and personalize those. Do you know if that's part of their rollout
this morning, and they're very vague. They just said we will be able to customize the app to our own needs, with our own content. So I won't find that out till I get on that Zoom with them on Thursday.
Awesome. All right. Well,
I hope so.
I'll try to be on there too.
Pat,
maybe
everybody's welcome to get on that Zoom.
Yeah, as far as I know.
So let's post that Zoom into the team Facebook
I'll
group page so that everybody can get on that.
I got the email, and Alex got the email. And Alex used to be an admin on the app, but I don't think she is right now. So I would imagine it just went out to everybody that's an app user. So,
okay.
But I'll post it in the group in case it went to somebody's
spam.
Yeah.
And Kathy, if I can get on that as well, I'll help with the training next week to show the features with you.
That'd be
perfect.
Awesome.
That'd be great, Alex. Thank you. Very, very generous.
All right.
Very, very generous.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Reminder that we have. Go ahead, Kathy.
Susan, I can do that. I'll go in and look at the videos, and she's asking for them to be categorized by symptoms.
Okay.
I'll work on that. Okay. And that's really, the app does ask for a training partner email. Now this just depends on how you want to run your business. So if you have somebody that's brand new and has never ever done network marketing, or even really any type of sharing business, because when I say network marketing, to me, just people overthink it. All network marketing is you're taking a product to the market through your network. That's it. It's no different than going to Costco, finding something you love and telling everybody about it. The only difference is with this is you're actually getting paid and rewarded for the fact that you just did what you do on a natural everyday basis, right? When you find something that you absolutely love, you share it. That's just a natural human process. So if I have somebody that's relatively really new to this and scared and nervous, I make sure my email's in there. So when they send out that link or whatever resource, I see they send it out. It lets me know that they're working on somebody right now, and I can actually send that person a text and say, hey, I noticed you just sent Bob a link. What can I do to help you, with Bob? That's what that's for. If you're somebody that's just on your own and you're like, I got this, you don't have to put an email in there. It's not a required field. So accountability partner, training partner, however it says that, you can leave that blank, or you can put, if you want somebody to be reaching out to you and knowing when somebody's, you know, doing that, you can fill it in. It's either way, it's up to you, but it's not a required field. I'm reading. Awesome. Awesome, Heidi. I hope to see you on the app soon. All right. So I don't really have any other questions, just lots of great comments. This is awesome. 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 So let's utilize this app. I think that this times and things that we're going, and I'm really hopeful that this is on its way back out, and that we'll be slowly opening up over the next few weeks. I'm actually meeting with a real estate client of mine to help her write a resume today. And I'm going to patch her while I'm there, of course. She needs this more than ever, because we all know that the one thing that LifeWave X39 has done is given us a sense of calm, sense of peace, and a sense of joy. And I don't think there's a person out there that doesn't need that in their life right now. So when you do have that opportunity, still take your patches with you. Make sure you have your business in the bag, as Marcy so awesomely named everything for us. And, you know, start, you know, patch when you can personally. But if you can't, get out there to the mailbox and mail these patches out. It's still so easy to build this business, and we're still doing great things amongst our team. So I'm super excited to have you all. Everybody done? All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this.
Thank you.
Did somebody want to say something?
I just said thank you.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome,
Thank
you guys.
again.
That was
Thank you again,
great.
Kathy.
Bye-bye.
All right. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.